Welcome back, puzzlers. It is Wednesday, February 26th. We are a little late. We are a little bit behind schedule, so also that messes with the lighting. I will say, this apartment is great. It's perfect. I love it, but the only problem is at noon and onwards, we get a ton of natural light. And I'm not complaining, but I am saying it makes one half of my face look dark and one half look light. But anyways, that's not important. What's important is that we're getting our vitamin D. Anyways, we're doing the New York Times crossword for Wednesday, February 26th. I have not heard too much about it, other than people hated it. So, if you consider that a spoiler, then I guess I've been spoiled. I don't. I think that's perhaps warning of things to come. So we'll see how this goes. Blank ever. Elvis song and GI Blues. I don't know. Stepped on could be trod on. Trotted. What's the past tense of trod? Stepped on. Maybe not. Maybe it is. We'll put it in for now, because if it always feels better to get it and then get it on the first try than to go back and remove, because it could be a number of things. It's not embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed, at least. Maybe it is. Hits up on Slack could be to DM. Eggplant is a commonly used emoji. That is a little bit lewd, but 5 letters fits perfectly, and I can't imagine it's that commonly used of is it even like a tuber? I don't think so. It's like a vegetable, right? It's a good old-fashioned vegetable. Contents of some shots. Maybe it's pictures. Picture shots could be alcoholic shots, of course. Could be vaccines. Booster shots? I don't know. Sandwich in a soft tortilla. Well. Are we doing this again? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? A hot dog is not a sandwich. Just kidding. And this isn't a hot dog anyways, but it's a tortilla. Maybe it's a wrap. D to F in music. Is that a whole step? D, E, F. Is that a triad? Is that a minor third? D, whole step to E, half step to F. Yes, because there's no E sharp or F flat. Is it a minor third? Music theory coming into play there. I didn't take music theory 101 in college for nothing. Certain trekker, one who treks, someone who hikes. I don't know. Cleverly understanding. I don't know. Maybe it's like in on. Onto. Maybe it's onto. I'm onto you. Don't try to sneak past me. Number 50 on a table. Roman numerals, maybe not. City that was the home for the Wright brothers. No clue. But let's just do the downs here. Listen, I heard people hated it, so we're not gonna mess around with some. We're not gonna mess around with trying to be too cute with it. All right, we're just gonna take what we can get. Yeah, so it's gonna be a demo. Is an aid in seeking a record contract. Sure, you can include me. I'm in. Don't ask. Inspiration for a seafood chain. Blank JOO. Did we ever? Something's weird here. Tune. Something's going on here. I don't know. Tune could be like air, like on air. I don't know. Can't think of something else. Maybe it's not an emoji. Maybe I was thinking too lewd. Maybe I need to get my mind out of the gutter. But we'll keep it there for now. I'm not opposed to the fact, or I'm not opposed to the possibility that I might be just missing something there. Ammo for a modern day cannon. My first thought, human cannon. My second thought, I don't know. It may be a handful. You get a handful of hair or something, which would fit there. Bobby. Is this Bobby Orr? For some reason, I thought Bobby Orr was a hockey player. Creepy crawlers, something. Steamed, ironed. It's gonna be IMs, instant message. Well, no, it's not, because steamed, because it's got to be 5 letters and it's got to be past tense. Dried? I don't know. Rank achieved by Jay Gatsby is gonna be major. Quick trips by car could be spins. I'm gonna take this out for a spin. What a stereotypical bartender asks after a horse walks into a bar. Why the long face? I think I've heard that joke before. It's been ages. So good to see ya. What else would you say after seeing someone who you're not that excited to see, but you haven't seen in a while? Wow, you've changed. Wow, you've grown. I don't know. It's been ages. It's something about too long. Maybe it's as a last resort. Donkey Kong is an ape. I don't know if it's referring to the actual, if it's referring to Kong or if it's referring to like the game Donkey Kong, but we'll see. A certain trekker. I don't really understand that one. City that was the home for the Wright brothers. Dayton, Ohio. Don't know. Bun contents. We're talking hot dogs now. We're talking bows. I don't know. It'd be dogs. That would be weird though. Frequent filler for a po' boy. It's very sandwich themed. I'm getting a sandwich theme. A po' boy often has fried shrimp though, no? Crawfish? No, I thought it was shrimp. Is it oysters? Oyster po' boy? Sure. Wait, what was this one? Steamed? I could be IMs. It is IMs, and it's irate. It's being mad. If you're steamed, you're angry. And I guess that makes it Dayton. Haji. I'm guessing this might be some... this could be some, like, religious trekker. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what this means. Creepy crawler. We talking daddy? We talking Diddy? Apparently Diddy's getting mogged in prison by what's his name? Luigi. Which I'm not mad about. Dude's a hottie for sure. If it's contents plural, maybe it's I. But what would be why would a creepy it would be some oh, it's a daddy long legs. The spider. Sure. Makes total sense to me. Area frenetic dancing. Like a mosh pit. I wouldn't consider that dancing as it is as much as it is like fighting, I guess. Like you're literally punching and like shoving people. People can die in mosh pits, although I heard that the community is very kind actually, even though that's the sort of thing they like to partake in, which so I'm not judging, but I'm just saying I wouldn't call that dancing. Not so hot could be blah. Stan rapper. My boy Marshall Mathers. Not feel so hot is to ail, is to like hurt. Not feel so hot, be to shiver. I don't know. Yale Bulldogs. Not too sure. Alert. Be the noun or the verb. Could be an adjective too. So we'll see. Serious mix-up. Numismatic rating. I don't know what numismatic means. Donkey Kong Country Console. Is this the Wii U? Munchkin. Could be an imp. Could be a tot. Lil bro. I don't know. Word with sound or side. Side gig. I don't know. What are these? The 13th of the month? Are those these are fractions. But could they also be like Ides? Ides is 15th. Are these dates or are these fractions? I don't know. Exotic pet store offerings could be a cat. Some kind of hairless cat. They're pretty exotic despite being creepy looking. Our neighbor has a hairless cat. It was meowing one night outside the door. I went outside and looked, and I jump scared myself. It was just staring at me, and it was a hairless cat, maybe like 6 feet away, down the hall. Anyways, it's been ages. Could it be like Time Flies or something? Awards since 1956. Maybe it's the Obie Awards. Kitten Cries. It's not the Wii U. Is this like the Sega Genesis or something? I don't know. Kittens would mew, as would I. I've been working on my jawline a little bit. Kittens would mew. Cats would meow. Kittens lose the O. Arab League member could be Oman. The country is a member of the Arab League, sure. Engender could be to sire, maybe. And this is SNES, yeah. And this is gonna be wary, to be alert, to be wary. And this is gonna be SNES. What did we miss here? Title sitcom character voiced by Paul Fusco. No clue. Not feel so hot. Something fishy's going on because I feel like this is gonna be ale. I feel like this is gonna be ale. How would you not feel so hot? End in IO. The only thing I think of is Mio, which is like that energy drink squirter, the thing that you squirt into water to make it taste good. I don't know about the electrolytes, but it definitely just tastes better than regular water. Concern for a bank, riverbank, or actual bank. Could be like interest, loans. Could be loan. People in Disney's The Emperor's New Groove are Peruvian. Are they Incan? Or are they Aztecs? Is it bad that I don't know from the movie? To be fair, Disney back then, they were putting out like movies like, I don't know, Pocahontas and stuff. I mean, they aged pretty well, but like they're all just a little bit problematic in their portrayal of certain minority groups. Anyways, a bar for cheers and a coffee shop for friends. Central perk. Maybe it's a set. Something like that. Maybe it's sets. So I think a coffee shop for friends could definitely be set. The fact that it's and I'm guessing this could also be a set. The fact that it's and means it's going to be plural. But I feel good about sets. Yale Bulldogs? Are they Eli's? Is this going to be loan? I don't know. Something, act, sound? I don't know. Maybe it's not loan. Who else? Maybe who isn't? Who something? Pelt could be fur? Something. Not right here. I'm noticing something. I'm gonna say I'm noticing something. Why the long face? Daddy long legs. Let me guess. It's been a long time. Maybe it's not minor third. It's been a long time. Long time no see. Long. What's this? Long John Silver's. Sorry. Long. And we think this is ale. I think I see it. Okay, so it seems like the theme has something to do with being long. I'm not talking about me when I get this crossword clue, or when I get the theme of this correct. This is gonna be long John. This is gonna be long time. This is gonna be long legs, and this is gonna be long face. Face, legs, time, John. Is John, I guess, has a face, and he has legs, and he has time. No, that's nothing. What it is though is something that I've seen happen in maybe a handful of other crosswords where you elongate the word. For example, using daddy long legs as an example. Daddy leagues. Why the face? Long face. John's already half long. To alert could be to warn, it's not to be alert or to be wary. It's to alert or to warn. We got long John Silver. We got long time. No C. Look at that. Now, ale fits. Now, effect fits. Sound effect and side effect. Now, iguanas fits. Okay, it's all coming together. I think we nailed the theme exactly on the head. I think I see why people dislike it. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to pick up on. I mean, without getting these answers, without getting some letters in there, I don't think we would have gotten that. Anyways, but now this makes sense. Bun contents. Hair. You can put your hair in a bun. Still don't know that either, to be honest. But let's keep going. Serious mix-up could be a melee. A brawl. Munchkin. I don't know. These are these Ides? I thought Ides was 15th, but if it's 13th, it works out perfectly. Writer's starting point could be like the prologue or something like that. Indian tourist site would be Agra, host of the Taj Mahal. Stunt performer on Jackass. Not too sure. Some OT enders are maybe TDs or field goals. TDs. G's. Gonna be FGs. I'm not talking fire giant. We're talking field goals. It may be induced. You may induce a coma, God forbid. Field of Jean-Luc Godard. Not to be confused with the Star Trek dude. Unless you are to be confused with that dude. Jean-Luc Picard is the Star Trek guy? Cut me some slack. I've never seen Star Trek. Everything I know about Star Trek is through crosswords. That actually goes for a number of different subjects, to be fair. Anyways, I don't know this guy. Preppy fabric could be something like, I don't know, something plaid, something polo, collared shirt. Powerful server. Wasn't like Roddick or something, the one of the didn't he have like one of the fastest tennis serves ever? Andy Roddick? What? I don't know. I don't really know tennis all that well, but I remember my dad used to watch tennis, and I knew one or two things when I was a kid. Competitive poker would be an epee, like dueling in the Olympics. Warrant. Wow. Pixar's Remy is a rat. Cute rat. Smart rat. Chef rat. Slip into. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Let me ease into something a little more comfortable. Now that's sexy. Fruit that may be poached. You could have poached peach. Yeah? One who looks at slides. Title sitcom character. I guess maybe it's Alf. And then it's going to be Elf. What's the concern for a bank? Not too sure yet. Who else? It is gonna be Elf. Whoops. That could have been bad. Fall to 0% battery would be to die. I agree. Oscar. I actually read Isaac, but I read Isaac in my mind, but I said Oscar out loud. Make that make sense, scientists. Explain that. Top 10 things science still can't explain why I read it that way, but I knew it was Oscar Isaac. Seat of New York. We are actually just talking about Oscar Isaac yesterday. I'll just go ahead and quickly point out that we were just talking about Oscar Isaac yesterday when we were talking about the downfall of Marvel. Why have the Moon Knight show? Why have the Moon Knight show if he's not even going to come back? He's a good actor. Seat of New York's Oneida County. No clue. Part of a doctrine. A tenet, perhaps. Writer's starting point could be an outline. Stunt performer. I guess it's gonna be Steve-O, my guy, Steve-O. Field of Jean-Luc Godard. Could be cinema. I guess this is Utica, huh? Powerful server is an acer, one who aces in tennis. I guess we were on the right track. Obviously, it's not talking about AWS or anything like that. Charges could be fees. A side dish that's commonly fried. Okra? Yom Kippur War Leader. No clue. They may be dark or graphic. Dark arts and graphic arts. Org with the Acid Rain Program. I guess maybe it's Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. And this is going to be Sear Sucker. What else does Sear suck? One who looks at slides could be an ump. Slides meaning baseball. Not shoes, not presentations, but physical slides in baseball, sliding the base. Warrant could be merit, and I guess you could have poached pears. Is it fruit? Yeah, fruit. Did ya ever? An air. It is air. Okay, there you go. Things all came together when we got that theme. Although we still have a few that we don't know. Number 50 on a table. I'm not understanding this one. Ammo is gonna be a t-shirt cannon. Yeah, when you're at a live sporting event and they shoot t-shirts at you, they use t-shirt cannons. Or sometimes you just have someone throw it. Respect to those people. Contents of some shots. Could be Syrah. Plural of serum. Personally, not a big fan of this pluralization. I feel like just call it what it is. Serums. Let's not act like we're better than everyone else by saying Syrah. But fair enough. Grammatically, it's probably correct. It may be a handful. It could be rein. Like when you hold the reins when you're riding a horse. Not that I've ever ridden a horse. Number 50 could be tin. I guess this is the periodic table. Forgive me. The last chemistry class I took was literally like 15 years ago. So forgive me if I don't know number 50 on the periodic table off the top of my head. Yale Bulldogs. Maybe it's Eli's. I feel like I've seen Eli's before. Probably through a crossword. I don't know though, because what would be the concern for a bank? Numismatic. I don't know what numismatic means. It could be a fine though. Would it be a lean? Love that jingle. A lien? Yeah, okay. You think you're funny, huh? You think you're freaking funny? Long John, long time, long legs, long face. I think, listen, I actually don't hate it. In fact, I love it. But maybe I love it because I was able to get it. And the only reason I was able to get it was because I feel like I've seen this sort of shtick before. So maybe those who are less familiar with New York Times crosswords might have been a lot more annoyed. There was no indicator, to be fair. There was no indicator that it was going to be something like this. So sometimes that just happens. You just gotta roll with it. But anyways, I don't know what lien is as a bank. We're gonna have to Google that one later. Anyways, honestly, not too bad. I thought it was pretty fun. The realization that it was going to be stretched out words was, I want to say, Kino. And yeah, the rest of the puzzle, not too many proper nouns, I feel like. Not too many bits of trivia, so I feel like we were able to get that pretty easily. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you for the next one.